Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories, coming from our newest location at 1443 Banks Road. Bigger store, bigger warehouse, everything's better for you. Now, what do we have today? Well, we have the Ford Lightning. Now, a lot of times people think of the Lightning, you can't get any accessories for it. And that is not true. Today we put a Undercover Armor Flex on it. But before we get started, if you have questions, that is our telephone number. We have great answers. By the way, you have Dee, our newest employee behind the camera, doing a great job. Thank you, Dee. And we got the Lightning here, Ford F-150 Lightning, and we put the Undercover Armor Flex. Before I go into everything how it works, let's go over some of the specs on it. Now, this is going to have a 5-year manufacturer warranty. Now, if we install it like we did today, that goes to 10 years. Now, it has to be installed by us to get the double the warranty. Also, we put a 1-year labor guarantee. So the parts are covered for 10 years. We cover the labor for a full year. Now, this is a flush mount cover. It sits in the bed. So it's going to be level with the bed caps. It gives it a lot cleaner look instead of something that's like some of the covers sit on top of the bed. Looks like a big brick on top of it. Ruins the lines of the cover. Now, this does have a 400-pound weight capacity, which is on the higher end there. And it also has a 4-layer cover. And I'll show you what I refer to that. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let's go ahead and use the remote. Now, as you can see, the cover does work with the remote. I'm going to go ahead and close it too, just so if you have the power tailgate, you're getting this cover, you don't have to worry about them working together. So there we go. All works together. So go and open again. So let's go into the cover itself. There we go. It's like, hey, you just opened it. What the heck? Now, the cover itself is 4 layers. So you're going to have 2 pieces of metal, reinforcement in the middle, Line-X on the top. Why is that better? Well, if you notice, the sun's on me and it's already baking me. It's basically to keep the temperature in the bed more moderate, so you have a little insulation between the top of the cover and the interior, so it doesn't get as hot in the bed. So that helps a lot, especially if you put your groceries in there. You don't want to be cooking your eggs on the way home, or you got some milk or wherever it is. So that's nice to have. Now, to open this cover, you do have a driver's side and passenger side release mechanism, and that's really good if you're pulling off to the side of the road and you got traffic on this side. You want to go to the other side to open the cover. It's a little safer. Now, if you look here, you see a nice little seal here, and that does a very good job of keeping the water out. So now, these aren't submarines, so they're not waterproof, watertight. They're water resistant or weather resistant covers. So keep that in mind. Now, you can drive with this just like this. Now, come around here with the camera, and you can secure these. Let's see. Got a little strap here, got a little plug here. Basically, put it in there, locks in place. So now, when it's not in use, there's a little thing that holds it in place. Kind of tilt that up and just slide it right in there. Now, what's nice about this cover, it has the 3rd fold. And a lot of trifold covers only fold 2 times, which means it would stop here, and you lose access to the front of the bed. This cover has the additional fold, so it goes all the way up. It locks in place so you can drive down the road. Now, it's 2 supports. You always want to use both supports. So the benefit of this is a couple things. One is it gives you full access to the bed. So you're going to bike week, you want to put your Harley Davidson back here, you can do that. You're moving a couch, you can do that. You don't have to take the cover off for that extra space. It just goes up and out of the way. Now, also, when this is up, it will act as a headache rack for your rear window. Now, if you don't know what that term is, basically, if you look at a lot of commercial vehicles, they put something in front of the rear window. And that's in case they have something in the back and they hit the brakes and everything comes flying forward. Instead of hitting the very delicate rear window, it'll hit the very strong cover. And it's a lot less money to replace the cover than it is to replace your window. Plus, if your family in the back seat, you definitely don't want that. Now, to open and close this, like see, you just push this down. Really, really easy. Because locks in place easy. Comes down right around here. Locks in place. When you close it, you don't need to slam it. Just give it a nice little firm. You hear it locking in place as we're going here. Now, when I get to the last lock, if you notice, I just go around and I push on both sides. If you don't do both sides, sometimes the other side won't lock. So you push them down nice and even. It's a great setup. Now, if you like this, you can come here, let us put it on for it. Let us do the warranty for you, the double the warranty, and all those other great things. If you don't live here in Florida, we got you covered as well. We can ship this anywhere in the continental USA. We're also shipping Hawaii, let's say with Puerto Rico, even Jamaica, Brazil. So we got a lot of places covered. So with 30 plus warehouses spread out throughout the country, you can have this in a few days. So it's a great little setup. Again, I have put a link of this on the bottom of the YouTube video, so you can go right to it. If you want to order from the website, not a problem, or come to the store or call us. That's the easy way too, and we can order it over the phone. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories. And don't forget, hit the like button now and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.